Alright, good morning everybody. Just wanted to take you on a little adventure today. Last night I was on Facebook MarketPlace and I was looking up 63 Impalas and didn't really find anything, but I scrolled down the list pretty far and a 59 Caddilac two-door hardtop came up here locally, about 35 minutes from here. And it's in the price range that I can afford, and they said it's a running driving car, and it looks like a pretty nice car. It's what they called sunburst gold, but it's butternut yellow basically, and a white top with a black and white interior, original. Looked like it had the 390 V8. I did a little bit of research to find out a little more about the drivetrain in those cars. I'm not a Cadillac aficionado. That's always been in my top 5 cars of all time. Top 5 personal cars, actually probably real close, 3rd or 4th. I'll show you the car when I get there and kind of show you what I'm looking at as I go over the car. And I got me a piece of cardboard with me to crawl all up under it. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, we're here. Brought a piece of cardboard with me. Turn around here. It's like an original car, still got the plastic on the rear seat. Come out of Tennessee. Alright, I'm gonna grab my cardboard. Alright, so it looks like it's got a new gas tank. I'll just kind of talk you through it, what I'm seeing here. It's got new exhaust. Got a lot of Georgia, Tennessee dirt that needs to be power washed, but doesn't look like a rusty car. I don't really know a lot about Cadillacs. This car has looks like an X frame also. Huh, interesting. It's got shocks and coil springs like Chevrolet. It's got some type of pumpkin rear end like the Chevrolets do, so I'm sure somebody will see me crawling under the car and come out here in a minute. Looks like it's had a repaint at some point. It's got a little rust here in the lower fender. Well, it's got dual exhaust, but it merges into a single. I don't understand that, but again, a lot of dirt under this car, but it seems like an honest car. It's like the engine's been painted at some point. Doing body and paint for a living, I can tell there's some typical corner 50s door rust bondoed over here, like my 59 has. But overall, a decent car. See. So, oh great, disc brakes. That's a big plus right there. Can't really tell a lot about suspension. Looks like most of that probably needs some attention, I'd say. But disc brakes, that's a huge plus. A new exhaust, new gas tank. So looks like it's got radial white wall tires, so that's a plus. I don't know how old they are, but seems like I buy cars that's been sitting for years. Let's take a look at the other side. Same thing over here. Got some typical 50s. Got some Bondo, some sand scratches there. Like some dents down the side of the car where somebody put some chrome on. Looks like this side might actually be, oh yeah, this side's definitely worse than the other side. We got where this bottom's been wiped with filler. Probably for dents, not rust. Or maybe where someone run it off the road at some point. We're dealing with a 60-year-old car here, so a lot of things happen. This thing was drove on a lot of dirt roads, but I don't see any rust, which is a big deal. I'm not really worried about the paint, body, you know, I just wanted the driver anyway, so let's go back and look around these fins. Oh yeah, we definitely got some issues here. A lot of filler here where this thing was. I don't think it's rust. I think it was run off the road and had a lower impact and bent the car, and that was their version or their idea of fixing it. As you can see, this here is very solid. So if it was rust, that would be rusted, and it's not. So that's been hit. So it's better than rust, and it's not really all that noticeable. The other side for comparison. Now what you don't want to start doing on these Cadillacs is re-chroming shit, re-chroming stuff. So got some more filler over here. Got some rust here of some sort. A lot of dirt. Definitely got some trunk floor issues here. Definitely got some trunk floor issues. Glad I saw that. And I'm not being distracted right now because no one's out here, so that's a good thing. And just look at the car, see what's what. It's so dirty underneath, it's hard to tell condition. I do know that that's got some issues here. So now I need to take a closer look. At the floorboards. This is fine, I want to say. Okay, so now let's try to get and talk to somebody about this thing. Alright, so we still got a generator here. Got some doodad here that's been replaced. I don't know what that is. I don't know much about Cadillacs. Frame and all looks solid. Must be a typical problem with these cars. Power steering. Huh, interesting. Alright, so here's the situation. I've made them an offer on the car, out the door price. including all the taxes and fees, title, and all that crap, because it is at a car lot. He's gonna go make a phone call, but we're gonna take the car down the road. It's a very, very genuine, original car, I feel like, and this is the only one I've seen pop up for sale. And I wasn't really looking, but it came up. So sometimes when you have an opportunity, you gotta take it. So my '56 Chevrolet will probably be for sale here very soon. Just give you another little walk around of the car. Here's the inside the trunk. The rust is mainly in this area over here, but I'm not really concerned about all of that. The door panels could use a good cleaning for sure. It's like it's had new carpet. Ugly plastic could be lost on the seat. Probably could use a headliner. Again, it's original, unmolested car. I'm just not really, opportunities like this doesn't come along very often. Do I need another car? No, but it already has disc brakes, has factory power steering, some stuff that I don't need to do. So it's got a lot of perks. And anyway, it made for some good YouTube content. Again, if you're going to look at an old car, take a piece of cardboard with you. That piece of cardboard can save you a lot of grief. You know, you kind of want to check, you know, bottoms of the doors, but I'm telling you, on these 50s cars, corners of the doors, corners of every panel is bad about rusting. And this car has it. It's just been covered up. Just no big deal. My 59 has it, my 57 has it, my 56 has it. So it is what it is. But main thing, you just want to check for salt rust. I mean, it's a 60-something-year-old car. It don't have to be perfect, and I'm not paying perfect price for it. So we'll see what happens when he comes back out the door. Hopefully he takes the out the door price, and I can get this car today. One more thing I wanted to mention about Cadillacs is parts are extremely hard to come by, and I'm not a Cadillac guy, but I know that. So you want to make sure all this grill and stuff is in good shape, and it's not missing any parts, because good luck finding anything else. Re-chroming stuff's very expensive. All right, so good news. I'm gonna go get a cashier's check, and we'll pick the car up later. I'll keep you posted. All right, so deal's done, and we're on the way back home. I'm just praying I don't run out of fuel, because if this gauge is accurate, I'm on dead E. Well, did we think we was gonna get out of this video without some drama? Luckily, I'm close to home. I'm only 30 minutes from home where I bought this car, but it's already broke down. The brakes is locked up in the rear, sticking. Either the e-brake or the just got something going on where it hadn't been drove a whole lot. And then we got vapor lock issues with the Edelbrock, so it won't even start now. And the so anyway, and then of course the starter's just whoop whoop whoop, so the generator's not really doing all that great of a job. So yeah, so I'll let you know how it goes. The car's probably going to end up being towed the rest of the way home. That's okay. We got our 59. Don't do what I do. Just don't. So here's the situation. I'm waiting on my guy to call me back with the rollback. He's in Greenville right now, so hopefully he can put this one on the bed and then put that car on a wheel lift. It's 4-wheel drive. He's gonna have to go drop it, so I may be walking somewhere, get me something to eat, get out of this heat. But at the end of the day, we got us a 4,500-pound paperweight that we're sitting in right now. So, and I thought this was finally gonna be the buying car video where I didn't have any drama. Nope. All right, so rollback guy just called, and he's on his way. So I don't have to sit here and melt too much longer. It's May the 31st, and it's getting close to 90 out here. But we have a multitude of issues because the car won't even start now because the battery's not strong enough to spin it, because the generator's not putting out enough energy, and we probably have just a multitude of issues. So anyway, this car is going to get stuck in my building and get all the gremlins worked out, but we got the car, so at this point it's all that matters. Hope you've enjoyed the video so far. If there's any more drama, I'll include it. All right, so Ricky's here to load the car up. I'm gonna help him get all loaded, and this is where I'm gonna end this video. This ain't the last time you'll see this car. You'll see more of this on my channel to come. Thanks for riding along, and I'm just glad I caught it all on video for some drama to unfold. So not gonna put myself in any kind of danger with these brakes or with the charging system. Obviously the generator's not charging. We'll see you soon.